Good evening everyone and welcome to this CWC Racing League. This is Season 5, this is pre-season Race 1 at the glorious race of the Austrian Grand Prix here. I am your host with the most, Malc. It's good to be back, live and exclusive for you guys here. I hope you're watching the stream. If you are, please make sure you like, subscribe, and also just say hi on the chat as well. Because this is pre-season races, I do not, and I repeat, I do not do any interviews at the end of the races here. I always do them when we do the actual league racing, so that'll be in about 2 weeks' time, I believe. So hopefully we'll find out in a more detailed fashion here. But looking at this in more detail, just watching Ninja now. Someone's ahead of him at the moment here. Hello Levels, how you doing mate? You're right, it's good to be back. Good to have you back everyone. Come on, Hazza, aka Watkins 96 is the one that I'm referencing on as well. If you hear the word Hazza, but not Gaza, he's Watkins there. So let's see how Ninja can do on his flying lap here on the soft tyres here. Just trying to push on here through turn 1 now. And then coming down the straight with the DRS straight. And then into, which is passing to a little bit of a turn 2. And then into turn 3 now. And then this is the part where you have to get that good exit out there to get that other DRS straight. Kicking in. We're passing the Remus corner. And then coming to Schlossgold, that's how you pronounce it. As well, he's just had a bit of a lock up there. I think he's got his ABS off there, but let's see how the Renault can try and do here as well. Dimo's just laying Ninja through, and it's good to see how everyone else is banning out here, coming to the end of the second sector, into the third now, and then coming up to, we're passing Word Curve now, passing turn 8, and then now coming up to, which is turn 9 and then 10, the fast right-handers here. This is the part where they have to be absolutely careful. Oof. Ninja nearly lost it there on the first time of asking there, but Watkins did a 104.3. A 104.3. But Ninja would have done a 104 flat there. But then again, MDJ, the Drivers' Championship runner-up, shall we say. Let's see what you can try and do. He's done a 104.7. Hennis did a 105.3. Now, with the times that I'm expecting here, I reckon we can hit the 103s for the guys in the softs. That's what I'm aiming for, based on those times that I'm seeing right now. No pressure on them. John Javis. John. I can't believe I said that. Javan James there. I think was one of the newcomers there. Alfie Locks 88 as well. 104.3 from Javan James there. So well done to him. He's done a good job there on that qualifying lap there. Let's see how Alfie Locks can do. He would have done a 105.7, but you have to try and push that on here. We've got Taze Leroy, Armadi there, who we would have to watch out for as well this season. I can't remember what I said in the original statement in the end of, well, it's not going to end the season, but start of the preview of the new seasons with Watkins and with Watkins there as well. So I think, if I remembered it right, I think it was that I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I've lost the names now. My head's just gone. As you can tell, you lose so much time, you lose so much patience there, you just don't know what to expect here. But Alfie Locks has just got improved his purple time in the second sector. So let's see what he can try and do. He's passing into the last few corners now. And he's coming up to turn 10 now. He needs to get a good exit here with the DRS straight. He's perfect there. It might be a 105. 105? No, 106.9. I was a second off. It's only newcomers here. Taze Leroy, he's on his out lap at the moment here. So yeah, Jay Marsh, I forgot to mention, sorry, he's on, and Scanny, I don't know, producing the goods there with the soft tyres as well. But yeah, I was just watching some of the drivers battling out on the grid there, but looking at those times there, Javan James did improve his time by about 700ths of a second, passing Watkins, who was in pole position time there. So let's see how Leroy can do on his proper lap in here. If you like what you've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to my channel for all the live races here. Live and exclusive on the Monday nights here. Good evening to J.M. Marsh. How you doing, mate? He says, good to be back, Malc. Hope you're all okay. Let's have a good season. Absolutely, let's all have a great season. But at the moment, you are at a good start. But like I said, I'd rather have all the mistakes, everything done in pre-season. So if you're having a bad race in the first 2 races here, then I'd rather get it done and dusted before the actual league race, which is at Australia. Oh my days, who's that on the Ferrari? That was Alfie Locks there. Alfie Locks did not see where Leroy, luckily, just saw him at the last minute there. So he is pushing now. He's absolutely pushing his hell to the pedal, or hell to the metal there. Coming up to the final corner now. Let's see what we can do with that DRS straight. There might be a 103s, 103.7. Pole position drive there. Well done to Leroy there. By 4/10 there. Fantastic stuff there. Let's have a look at. Let's have a look. So Mystic is one of the newcomers as well. Ninja's doing his lapping again. By the way, I've seen some of the comments from the broadcast screens as well. This is the first time ever that I've been doing the broadcast side of it, the spectator mode as well. But let's see how Ninja can do. It's a 109.5 on the medium tyres here. Good evening to Ant. How you doing, mate? Or aka Cloudy Balloons. He's in 10th place. It says brake pedal stuck, so not full pace tonight. Okay, no worries. Hopefully he'll try and get that sorted as soon as. But at the moment, he's in 10th place. It all depends on how Assassin Bot can try and push here. He's on his invalidated lap here. But let's have a look how he would have done as well, because it'll be a good on to push on now. Oh, he's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. He knows that we was watching him, so he went back into the pits there. Trying going, wowee! Why didn't he do that as his PSN name there? But at the moment, he's pushed up to 2nd place there with a 103.925 with 10 minutes left of the qualifying here. 10 minutes left of the qualifying here. Can anyone try and stop Leroy in the qualifying on the first pre-season race at the Austrian Grand Prix for Season 5 of the CWC Racing League as well? But yeah, like I said, J.G. Wells started off perfect there at the moment. Let's see. So Carlsberry, if he had a good run last season, like I said, he was in the top 5. If I remembered it right, but he was trying to push on as much as possible there, but he lost out a bit near the end there. 104.1 from Watkins there, so he moved up to 6th place there. Jay Marsh. Boy, I say Jay Marsh can try and do it. Will he get purple on first sector? No, he doesn't. He loses out by 3/10 of his best time there. So where's MDJ? MDJ, he's trying to find 3/10 from somewhere here. Not sure what time he would have done there in the first sector there, but let's see what he can try and do in the second one here. This is the part where it's like a blind left-hander down the hill, and it feels like you're on a roller coaster ride here. Oh, he's 2 seconds slow on this time, so he's going to go for it now. He's going to try and go for it this time. So let's see what he can try and do it on his time here. Oh, MDJ! Marshy! They're all going in. Ahmadi's got invalidated lap there, so he's going to try and improve what he can. Jarvan James is about a tenth quicker on his best time, so he would have been a 104.2 if both sectors are exactly the same. So 104.2, he would improve his time, move up to 1 place to 7th place. So let's see what he can try to do. Let's see if he can try and improve it from that 1/10 there. So we go to the end of the second sector now. He's a bit quicker on his time again, and still trying to improve here, coming to the last few corners. He's lost EOS. He's losing a bit of EOS. Oh, I tell you what, Jarvan, you'd be like, well, lastminute.com, shall we say. Try and get back into the pits there. Unbelievable stuff there. Hennes, he had 4 laps on the medium tyres with a 105.3. That would compromise a lot there. But Carlsberg, call him Carlsberg, probably the best driver in the world. Probably is now with the pole position time with 102.9, 8 tenths off the next driver of Leroy as well. But what can Hennes do? Can he try and improve on his time? He does. 104 flat there on his first time in the soft tyres. Fantastic stuff there. Let's have a look at Mystic driver. Oh, he's trying to go back into the bits and nearly hit the wall there with a silly. You don't want any more silly bang moments there. I tell you what, Assassin Bot, every time I watch you now, you're going back into the pits. It's like he just does not want me to watch him. The Haas drivers of Partridge and Watkins here, aka the PWD boys here. He's got a purple on second sector there, Partridge. Partridge who missed out on last season there. Let's see what he can try and do. Well, I say he hasn't done much last season. He has raced. Let's see what he can try and do here. Oh, he would have done a 103.6. He would have got second. But he had validated his lap there, pardon me. So with under 6 minutes left to qualifying, let's have a look at Partridge now. Will he try and improve, or will he? Oh no, he can't. He can't do it because he invalidated his lap. Ninja invalidated his lap as well. Cardi Balloons has invalidated his lap here. Dimo with a 105.5 on the medium tyres here, with 3 laps already been done. The tyre wear's all right around here, but it's not as worse as like China or like Spain, that type of stuff. But it will show you the telemetry of the pit stops, what I'm expecting for these drivers to try and pit in, or when they're going to pit in as well. For these guys who are new to the racing here, I do the CWC Racing League on the Monday nights, and I also do another league called Invictus Racing League on the Thursday nights now. So make sure you tune in on that next season there. Alfie Locks, how you doing, mate? He says, hello, Malc. Hope you've had a good day today. Yes, I've had a good day. A bit of a long day at work, but still up for running on the commentary box here. Let's see how Dimmer can try and do it. I did not see what he had on the first sector, but he's trying to push on now through the DRS. Dimmer the Destroyer, or Dynamo Dimmo, as I always call him. But you want to be called Dimmer the Destroyer. I don't know why, but let's hope he has no more issues on track this season from what we saw back in last season and the season before there. But he's 4 tenths slower on his time there, 104.4. That was his best time. He did a 105, I believe, earlier on. Let's have a look at MDJ. MDJ, what can he try and do? He's not doing his lap in here. Will he try and go back into the pits? Will he try and go back into the pits? Let's have to wait and see. The viewers are coming in. Bring all those viewers onto the channel here so we can see live action on the Monday nights. Monday nights on the CWC Racing League. MDJ, who, like I said, he was really unlucky last season, losing out to Indigo. That was it, Indigo, aka Jamie Morris there. The 2 drivers who were battling out left, right and centre with the Williams drivers here. So it was a bit of a shock that Indigo left Williams, but MDJ stayed. But let's see what happens. I'm surprised with Scanny and Hennes here. They've improved a hell of a lot here with those times. I want to try and see if Assassinbot can try and produce the goods here. Because last season, the Racing Point drivers of Hennes and Assassinbot, if I remembered it right, they had a shocking season regarding the points situations here. But looking at that time from Hennes, he's a 10th quicker, and he looks like he's purple on second sector. So I doubt it. I very, very much doubt it if he can try and push on. But I'll be very, very surprised if he does get pole position here. And I believe this could be the first time that I'll see him getting pole position here. A 103.7. That would have been a hell of a feat if he would have done that, matching Carlsberg's time. With 2 minutes 30 left here. 2 minutes 30 left here. Will anyone try and stop Carlsberg's time there? Armady is the only one that's getting closer to that time. Let's see if he could try to do that Alpha Tauri. Now, you probably couldn't pronounce it. I called it Alpha Tauri. Like, but it's not, it's Alpha Tauri, like the only way is Essex type Tauri. The show there from the UK, which I don't watch. I just heard the name and someone pronounced it on that one anyway. But Ninja moves up to third. Ninja has moved up to third. Scani moves up to fifth there as well. So the two Renaults are having a proper go for it now. I bet they wish they wanted this to be the first ever race here at the start of the league here. That is impressive stuff there. Ninja, who last season had a bit of an like I said, he left the season because he was struggling. I think he was taking a break, I believe, and then he's just coming back now, and he's really on fire here as well. So let's see if he can try and improve on the next lap, or he was going to try and go back. If he does, that would be fantastic. But Carlsberg invalidate his lap there. Snookster, he's retired there. He's one of the drivers who was tipped to do well this season. Scani's gone wide there. Luckily, that was his out lap. I'm going to watch Scani actually to see what he can try and do here. It might be, if he can try and get 3/10 better off of his teammate here, that'll be a fantastic feat here. But the biggest talking point at the moment here is the two Renaults at the moment, and also Hennes in the racing point. That's the most talking point here. Carlsberg, who's battling out there, Almadi, who I know would do well this season anyway. But let's see what he can try and do it with Scani. Let's see. He's done well passing that first sector problem there. He's only a tenth slower on his time here. Only a tenth slower. But he needs to push on. He needs to push on now. He's coming up to, which is turn 4. I believe. Yeah, turn 4 there. Hello Ninja, how you doing mate? He says, hello Malc, nice to have you back, thank you very much. And just to see you back on the racing grid as well here, Ninja. Very well done on third place at the moment here. Qualifying stopped. Qualifying has now stopped here. The two Williams are in the 4th and 5th place here. Armady has retired. So, like I said, Carlsberg will not improve, I don't think, unless Scani... I think that might be Watkins who just crossed the line in 9th. Scani moves up to 4th. Scani has moved up to 4th place here. Unbelievable stuff there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Marshy's 3/10 quicker. Marshy is 3/10. Oh, it looked like it was 3/10 quicker. So Carlsberg is coming up to the final bit now. He does improve by a 10th. He improves his time by a 10th there. Where's Hennes? Hennes has just crossed over the line there. He's a second slower here, so yeah, Hennes knows that he could not improve. If the only way that he would get back into it, he would have been if he was a little bit quicker. But the most talking point here, like I said, what was it? Cloudy Balloons, aka Anthony, he says half a second between 4th and 13th. Yes, it was. That is still impressive, considering everyone's on equal terms, shall we say. So, like I said, Scani, madness stuff. And I can't believe those times there, unbelievable. But Carlsberg, the Finn, is in first place with a 102.8. Armady is in second, Ninja is in third, Scani is in fourth. Fair play to those two Renaults, brilliant job there. Partridge moves up to fifth, just at the nick of time. MDJ in sixth, Marshy in seventh, Leroy is in eighth, Hennes is in ninth, Mystic is in 10th, Watkins is in 11th. Chain Game Wowee is in 12th. Cloudy Balloons is in 13th. Javon James is in 14th place. Dimmo is in 15th. Alfie Locks is 16th. Assassinbot 17th. And Snookster 18th. Assassinbot and Snookster are the only ones who have had no times at all. Yeah, so the guys are going to be slowly trying to get themselves set up and ready to go. I believe all the pre-season races are going to be at clear, unless I've been told different. Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, there we go. A bit worried there. Oh, okay. Bit worried here because we're getting some pop-ups here. This is not what I was expecting to do. I'm hoping. Lets me go onto the grid. Bit random there. Pause and unpause. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Oh, I love that. I love the predicted pit stop strategy, as you can see on the screen there. So if you're doing the one stop, it would be up to lap 14 to 16. Or you could go on the hard tyres by at lap 12 as well. It should make it go away. Oh, okay, I did not know that. Thanks, Cloudy. Right, like I said, that was just impressive stuff there. I did not expect that at all, that to pop up. But it was only an instant there. So I would have liked to have seen it a little bit more time to start it up, so I could see what predicted strategy the guys would be on here as well. So the top 10 obviously on the soft tyres. Anything outside the top 10, they would get free tyre choice, whether they wanted to start on the mediums or on the softs or hards. It's up to them as well. But the one stop is the most efficient way to get through with this as well. Normally I do the promoted guys for the CWC Racing League, and I'll do it very quickly before we start. This is the CWC Racing League live exclusive on my YouTube channel on the WWFC 2009 channel. I am your host with the most, Malc. They also do Twitter and Discord as well, so one of the admins, if you contact on the chat, they'll try and get in contact with you soon if you want to join in. And I believe there's been some issues with the lobby, from what I'm seeing anyway, but nothing to worry about, guys, nothing to worry about. Well, let's see how the first race of the pre-season, this is what we like to see. Will there be any sandbagging here during the races here, or will there be any shocks along the way? I was not surprised with Carsberry and Armady. MDJ, I'm a little bit surprised, but not as much, because he's definitely in the top 8. But I would expect him to be a little bit higher. But the most talking point is the Renaults of Ninja and Scani in 3rd and 4th place here. Let's see. Here we go. The predicted pit stop strategy here. Lap 12 to 16 is the hard tyres here. That'll be the one to go out for here. We got lights out and we're ready to go here. So let's see who's had a great start there. Chang Yang Wan's had a great start there. Carsberry's had a mammoth task here. I don't know what's going on here. I think there's quite a few issues here. Predicted pit stop strategy with lap 15 to 17, lap 13 to 17 there. That's the most predicted ones there. There's been quite a few crashes there as well, but Ninja's got himself into the lead here. What a great start there. I do apologise if you notice any issues there, but can Carsberry go around the outside here? Ninja out of nowhere here, so had a great start here. Scani's dropped down to 5th place here. Oh my days! Carsberry nearly would have caused an accident there of Ninja there. But the bow of oh my days! Who's that? Was that Partridge? Alan Partridge, knowing me, knowing you. Armady, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant there. Unbelievable stuff. Great start here. A bit of a slow start of whatever happened there, but I can't believe we're on lap 3 of 36 already. Lap 3? I'm not sure exactly what's happened here, but oh my days, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's Armady. Armady trying to get past Partridge there. And what a move there as well. Look at this, Leroy. Leroy trying to make the move on Mystic there. And he's going side by side with 2 in the bend. We've got 2 in the bend moment there. And he makes the move that done. Absolutely brilliant stuff there. But MDJ needs to push on now. He really needs to push on there. Mystic's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. We've already got blue flags there. Right. That's why the lap was not right here. It said lap 3. But it should be lap 2. Now it should be lap 3. I think there's some technical difficulties on the lobby here, as well as on there. But Armide's got the fastest lap of the race with 106.5, I believe. So yeah, let's see how MDJ can try and push on here. The DRS should be intact now. Time balloons has got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. But Ninja by a 10th there, getting pressured on from Carlsberry there. But still, this battle for the mid-pack there. Who is that? That's Ninja! So Ninja lost out there. Ninja lost out of first place to Carlsberry. Doesn't look like he had any wing damage there, but he's trying to be delicate through the track there because he don't want to lose too much time there on the lap times as well. Okay, a bit of a weird one here because some of the drivers are on 2 laps. Watkins is on 0 laps on the medium tyres. So is the medium tyres in what's the word, in unpredicted laps, shall we say? If he crosses over the line, that's just manic stuff there. Hennes has moved up to 8th place there. So let's see what happens here from Mystic here. Mystic just behind there. Oh, brilliant move there from Hennes there. Brilliant stuff. Mystic is trying to do everything he can to try and make the move on the inside. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant there. But Hennes may lose out to Jay Marsh here. Will Marshy try and hold on? No, he doesn't. Hennes is defending for all his might here. Is Hennes lost? But no. Don't you dare do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant move there from Marshy. Oh my God, we might have about 4 car out here. No! Cloud Balloons is trying to make the move. That's one of the Ferraris has gone wide there at the last corner of turn 10 there. That might be Mystic there. We have the Mystic train here. Oh my days, this is absolutely fantastic stuff. Oh! Cloud Balloons has lost it on the first corner there. Cloud Balloons has lost it on the first corner there. Cloud Balloons has left the session here. I don't think there was any contact there between himself and Hennes there, but hopefully from the screen that I saw there was no issues there that I could see there. Dimmo's made the move on Watkins there. What? Dimmo made the move on Watkins. Watkins is saying no, thank you. Little bit of a look at that wheel banging there between those 2 drivers there. They'll be absolutely livid there. Dimmo saying, look mate, I am there and I'm taking the move, and that will be it. Scally drops out to 6th place now. Leroy moves up to 5th place. Hennes has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Dimmo's got no ERS, so I don't know how he's going to try and survive with the DRS straight here. And look at this battle here between Hennes, Marshy and Mystic here. Come on, Mystic! Oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant move there. Mystic trying to make the move on, still holding on here because Marshy trying to make the move on the outside here. Has he done it? No, he does not do it. He does not do it at all there. But Marshy's got a great exit there at turn 3 there. He's trying to get the DRS straight here. Two in a bed here between himself and Mystic here. Mystic's gone late braking there. But Marshy say, well, there you go, mate. I'll let you do the late braking. I'll take the inside. And I'll take that 8th place there. Thank you very much. Come again on that. And I tell you what, Hennes try to push on to Mystic there for... as you can see, Hennes is trying to push on there, but did not realise Mystic was trying to get so close there. Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Carlsberry, who's pushing on now for dear life here for at this point in time here. I'm staying with this barrel here because I can sense that we could have a 3 to bed. I can sense this. Come on. Come on. We could have a 3 to bed here. All I ask for, we've got 2 to beds. We've got plenty of 2 to beds. Come on, please be the 3. No. Come on. Right. Chance. It's like, oh, Headers. Headers is saying push. He can't get the push because he tried to close in and he loses so much time. And Marsh, as you can see from the outside there, trying on the inside there and still make the move. And these two are having a good ding-dong battle here as well. Stooks moves up to 13th place, passing chain game wow from 14th place as well. I think there's some issues with the meme tyres because I don't know how long they have been on the medium tyres for. I guess, well, they would have been the start of it anyway. It would have been from the start of it anyway. Let's have a look at... Let's have a look at DJ in the house here. We haven't mentioned about him during the race here, but he's trying to make the move on Scanny here. Scanny's dropping down. A little bit here, a little bit there, like a domino effect. Not too much there, but Mystic is back up to 8th place there. Marsh is back up to 8th place. These three are going to be on for a classic race here. Ninja's dropped down to 3rd. Armadillo moves up to... oh! Who's got the yellow flags there? Ninja's had the yellow flags there. He went from 3rd all the way down to 7th place here. I was saying, the Renaults had a great qualifier there, but I don't know if the race pace tonight has caused it to happen as well, but... Partridge got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. We need to try and push on to Armadillo here as quickly as possible here. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel for all the live races here. Headers needs to push against the Williams driver here. He's getting scared. Push! It's not hard. It's not hard to take the overtakes. Demo's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Headers could try and make the move on the inside here. No, he will not accept that. He's got to make the move now. He's got to make the move because Mystic is going to try and push on. Mystic car. Headers makes a move. Brilliant. Oh, a little bit of wheel banging there, but still good move there. Still a good move there from Headers. But Marshy will not be happy with that. He will not be happy with that because Headers went past him and he will try and make the DRS as quickly as possible. Mystic's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Classification at the moment here. Well, Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Scanny's going to the pits now. Carlsberg's in the lead in 1st place. Armadillo is in 2nd. Partridge is in 3rd. Leroy is in 4th. MDJ in the house is in 5th. Ninja is in 6th. Headers is in 7th. Marshy is in 8th. Mystic is in 9th. Watkins is in 10th. Stookster is in 11th. Chain Game Wowie is in 11th. Was in 12th. Dimo is in 13th. Alfie is in 14th. Scanner is in 15th at the moment here. Javon is in 16th. Cloudy Blues is in 17th. And Assassin Bot is in 18th place. So the only closest battle we've got at the moment here is the Mystic and Watkins battle. At the moment we've got MDJ and Leroy. A slight battle between Headers and Marshy for 5/10. MDJ was closer to Leroy here, but Watkins trying to make a move. Oh, you don't make those moves around the inside there at turn 7 there. No. Hazabert Gazza's just done an absolute belter, a beast of a move there. Right on the inside there. That's a cracker of a move there. So now he's pushed on. But because of that, Snookster, who, like I said, there's some drivers who mention a few drivers each to say to watch out for this season, and one of them was Snookster. to do well here this season. But that's, well, he's pushed on. He's pushing on against Watkins here, who's already started on the medium tires here. Still stuck on the inside here. They're going side here, too wide, two in the bed. We've got two in the bed moments here. Watkins is still with them. We've got a 3-car battle behind. Please be a 3 in the bed. No, they will not have a 3 in the bed moment there. Oh, Hennes has got a little bit wide there. Because of that, he may lose out to Snookster for 9th place here. Snookster has just pushed on to 9th place there. Brilliant move. Absolutely fantastic move there. Ninja's got 3-second time penalty again for multiple warnings here. Oh my God, what a start there. We're already a third of the race away. And at the moment here, I think we're building up to a classic here tonight. Classic races as well. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it as well. Watkins has gone less ERS from what I'm seeing there. Ninja's going to the pits now for the hard tyres. Now, this is the time, roughly between lap 12 and 16, is the one for the hard tyres to do the one stop here. For the guys on the soft tyres, the best strategy to go for the medium tyres will be on lap 14 onwards as well. Lap 14 to 16, that's the one that was told on the telemetry, as you just saw at the start of the screen there. But still, these battles here, bit of a midfield battle here from, I'm not sure who's that. I'm not sure who's ahead of that. Is that Cloudy Balloons? Then that might be Cloudy Balloons. That might be Cloudy Balloons who unfortunately left the session here. But yeah, 3 drivers who have already pitted already here. I think they're all going to go for the hard tyres here. If they are, fair play. If not, oh my days, one of the Red Bulls has just gone a little bit wide there against, I think we might, some of the drivers have already been lapped. That might be Assassin Bot. Yeah, that is Assassin Bot there as well. So let's see, from the other side of the barrels here. We've got a 3-car barrier. We've got the 2 Renaults battling out against Leroy. Oh, come on! This has got to be the 3 in the bed. This has got to be the 3 in the bed. Ninja's lost it at the back end there. This has got to be the 3 in the bed. This has got to be it. Oh, come on! You need to start with the 3 in the beds at the first pre-season race of the season here. If you're not, unacceptable behaviour for everyone here. Carlsberry is in the pits now. Armady is in the pits now. So they should be pitting for the medium tyres, I expect. Hennes, I expect him to go pit as well. If it doesn't, I am a bit... Oh, that's a bad mistake there for Hennes there. He should have pitted. He should have pitted, but he's trying to get ahead of Carlsberry. Which he has done, but he'll lose out a bit of tyre wear now, and Carlsberry's tyres will kick in now. They will kick in. Just watching it from the lead here. Hennes say, look mate, I've got fast pace, I've got downforce that you can ever believe. No, moment there. Let's see what happens here. We've got a bit of a battle here between MDJ, Leroy, Ninja, Scanny as well. So the 2 Renaults, the Alfa Romero, and he said Toro Rosso there, which is not there anymore. This is the Alfa Tauri car, and then also got the Williams car as well. Hennes now finally pits, but that might be a bit of a bad situation there as well. But Sloopster went from near the back of the grid to near the 2nd place now. So that, as you can see, the pit window has opened for the soft tyre strategy for that moment of time as well. Ninja's got another 3-second time, but you've got to be careful there. Ninja's retired! What's happened? Oh,
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158
Okay, that is just weird stuff there. But Leroy trying to make the move. MDJ makes the move. Oh, brilliant! Brilliant, they're still going side by side. No, don't you dare. If they do a lap, 2 drivers do a lap around here, that is impressive stuff. That is absolutely impressive stuff there. But Leroy and MDJ doing a fantastic job there. Snookster has gone to the pits now, which I'm guessing would be for the soft tyres now. No, he's gone for the hard tyres, I believe. No, the soft tyres will not last, I do apologise. About 14 laps, so even if he did that, he would have had to pit again. Javon has got 3-second time penalty as well. MDJ pushing on now. Again, will it be another sink of 2 wide, 2 in a bed moment there for those 2 drivers here tonight? They're going wide here. They go too wide. MDJ's got that DRS straight there. But Leroy with that late braking lock up there. But wheel banging just at the back end there. But they're still going battling out here with those 2 wide there. Watkins got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Leroy's back at Partridge just dropped right down there. I think we've lost connection with Partridge. Hopefully he'll try and get back in as quickly as possible there. But this one between Armady and Watkins here. So Armady try and push on now as well. So Scanny is trying to do everything possible here. Armady, Armady trying to push on to Watkins here, who have to pit anyway. Yellow flag set to 1 there. And Leroy has damage at turn 1. Safety car. We got the safety car, and Armady just got ahead of Watkins at the nick of time there. So now, this is quite interesting stuff here. So for the guys who have, I feel sorry for Carsbury now, who had a bit of a gap there, 11-second gap there. So now, Dimo's going to drive for the penalty for speed under there. Dark Ninja says not racing with those track limits, very stupid. I believe it's set to strict. It all depends on how far you can go on this track here as well. Carlsberg's going back into the pits. Will he go for the fresh mediums again, or will he go for the hard tyres? He looks like he's going for the medium tyres again, which I don't blame him for that anyway. So let's see how Almadine does it. Is he going on the medium tyres? Is he going on the hards? No, he's going on the medium tyres here. Scanny. Is Scanny staying out? Scanny's staying out here, ladies and gentlemen. Same with Partridge. They're both on the hard tyres. They're saying, well, Partridge has lost connection, I think. But Hennes could have a chance on getting 2nd place here if he plays his cards right here. Sorry about that, I'm just reading some comments there. Dark Ninja saying way too stupid, you can't push without being validated, very annoying. On 2090 you can go wide very slightly and it's good, this is just stupid. So Ninja's not happy with that. Partridge is finally back into the grid there, so he'd be very lucky to finish getting back into the grid. Hopefully he can, if he's not then he'll be losing out massively. I think there's been a few issues there. Assassin Bot is DNF'd as well. If you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to my channel for all the live races here on the Monday nights as well. MDJ is going to the pits. He would lose out massively, I don't know why. Has he got a bit of a front wing damage there, I wonder? Oh yes, he has. He's got a bit of front wing damage there. I wasn't sure why or how he got that damage there, but still, damage limitations there for MDJ on his return since last season with the battle for the Drivers' Championship. Like I said, I think I said Indigo to win it again, or I can't remember if I did say it in those words. I think there's been some technical difficulties in the racing as well as the lobby. The reason why I'm saying it is because I think some people are noticing some lag or issues there as well. But hopefully with the new patch coming soon, we'll get some more updates in a matter of moments there. But as things stand in, the safety car is back in now. The safety car will go back in now. So Carlsberry will try and push it out. Scanny. Snooster's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Watkins there. So the two McLarens there, who've not mentioned much, Jarvan James and Dimo. Dimo's got a 5-second penalty as well. Watkins has dropped himself right down here. Carlsberg needs to push now. He'll have to push on the last corner there, and he does. Well, the second from last corner. So now he's going to have to build that 10-second gap there now, and now he's crossed the line to do that one there. Armadee's got 3 seconds on down to towards here. Partridge moves up to second here, passing Scanny here. And tell you what, Hennes is trying to make the move on third, and he does! Come on! Come on, Hennes, you can do this! He'll be absolutely gutted that I will not be doing the commentary for, well, the post comments after the race here. Normally I don't do the pre-season questions during the pre-season races anyway. There's no point really, because there's so much at stake there. Scally drops down, Armadee moves up to 4th place now, so it is between Hennes and Armadee for 2nd place here, unless Partridge does something out of the blue here, pick a rabbit out of the hat here, and do well here tonight. I can't believe we're on lap 20 of 36 here as well. And Carsbury, who is really on form here to try and do well here for the Drivers' Championship for this season coming here. So if he plays his cards right here, he might be the one to watch to destroy the pack here. But again, my predictions last season was based on last season's game. This season, everyone's all on equal terms. I don't know what everyone else's pace would be. Marshy's dropped down to 8th place here, so hopefully he'll try and get back as quickly as possible here. So still about here for 2nd place here between Hennes and Partridge. Hennes on that quicker tyre there, and Partridge on that hard tyre here to try and go on all the way to the end of the race here as well. Marshy moves up. No, Watkins. Oh my days! I think there may be some issues with. Oh my days! I think there might be some issues there with Marshy's car there as well. DRS is now back up and enabled now, so now we should be back up and running for the hopefully for the slipstreams here. Jarvan James has retired. He's retired in the pits. So let's see what could happen here from Hennes' point of view. Oh my days, Armadee nearly went to the back of Hennes there, but they're still battling out here. Still battling out here for the battle for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th place here. Partridge, who had a bit of a connection issue, he's back in racing now. But Carsberg's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now, so at the moment he would have been fine if that's his first. I think that's his first one of the day. If not, it might be more. There, Mystic. Oh, Mystic's gone wide and hit at turn 6, I believe. So we've got another safety car. We have got another safety car. Carsbury has gone back into the pits. Partridge has gone into the pits now. So Carswell will go on the soft tyres here. Henners and Armadee will be battling out for the lead here. This would be absolutely manic stuff here. If Henners does this, if Henners and Scanney in third place as well, that is a mammoth job there from those two drivers there as well, because I always say to them every single season that they need to do well, and they don't do it. Now they're doing it in pre-season. Again, I don't know if it's because everyone's struggling, I don't know, but at the moment here, if it stays like this throughout the season, it's going to be tough, because obviously Colesbury had to pit, so he will have to push on against MDJ, Watkins and Scanney with those three hard tyre drivers there. So yeah, it's just, we're coming up to this 2/3 of the way of the race here, and at the moment Henners is in the lead. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Henners is in the lead in first place. Armadee, who's one of the title favourites, is in second place. Scanney is in third. Watkins is in fourth. MDJ, one of the title drivers to watch out for this season, is in fifth. Colesbury, again from his pace there, I would accept that. Oh, Scanney should have stayed, but I think he would have been swamped by everyone pitted as well. But Scanney was doing a good race actually tonight. He's done a magnificent race. So now finally we're on the 2/3 of the race here as well. So Henners is in first, and I keep saying this again, Henners is in first place. The reason why I'm shocked is because I did not expect Henners to get, I know at the moment there's only about 13 laps left, but to get first place in this race here, it's a mammoth task, especially we've got Armadee, Watkins, MDJ, Colesbury, Partridge, Chain Game Wow, Snookster. Apparently Snookster's doing 23 laps of the softs, which I do not believe he's done that. He has definitely pitted on that anyway. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to my channel for all the live races here as well. The stories so far: Ninja, Leroy, Assassinbot, Javan, James and Mystic 31 are the only ones who've had the casualties during this race here in the pre-season race 1 at the Austrian Grand Prix. But at the moment here, and this is now technically the safety car leader, is try and let the safety car get ready to get back into the pits there. They all try and warm up here. Henners needs to try and get a good exit here. Really try and get a good exit here as well. And Armadee's not giving any hope here at all. As you can see, he lost a bit of time there. Oh no! Oh, Armadee! Just as I was watching, Armadee has lost it at the last corner at turn 10. He's absolutely fuming. Oh my days! Oh my days! I think this could be this would be a tough ask for Henners, because Colesbury, who's right on the tail of Watkins here, and it doesn't take long to make the move here. So now Colesbury on the chase now of Henners here in first place, and he'll be an absolute sitting duck here. Oh, there's a bit of a lock up there at the background there. I'm not sure where that comes from there. But it looked like, oh my days, look at this battle here between MDJ and, oh my days, Partridge. The two Haas cars in third and fourth place as well. They're doing a good job as well, which we haven't mentioned about Watkins and Partridge during this race here. I think Watkins is just saying let Partridge through, which I don't blame him, because he is on the faster tyre wear as well. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. That could be Armadee. That could be Armadee there. Oh, maybe wrong there. But Colesbury now could go back into the lead here, which is a shame, because I wanted to see Henners to win the race for the first time in ages here. But Colesbury's saying, no, mate, no, you're not going to have it today. I'm going to take that, and he's going to try and make the move, and he has done it as well. So now he should have the overtake mode here, but the DRS should be inactive in the next lap or two. But Hennis needs to push now. He doesn't want to drift away from Cosgrove. Pushing on now, and I cannot believe he's just like, Neow, gone. Absolutely manic stuff there as well. So, as things stand here, so Partridge could try and get to Hennis here for second place here. Snookster, who's had a good race so far. I think he had a bit of an issue earlier on, but he's battling out with Watkins again for fourth place here. And there's another train going on behind the scenes. So it looks like Snookster's got no ERS and trying to push on, and he has just got ahead of Watkins here. But will Watkins try and push on in? No, he won't. He's just try and save that opportunity for the DRS. And look at it now. He's got fresher ERS mode here. Oh my days, Partridge. What happened there? What happened to Partridge? So Partridge was, so Partridge was on course for third place here. So now Snookster. So the two Mercedes battling out here, who everyone said, which I put my hands up and said, I don't think they'll be title contenders for the constructors as well as the drivers, because I haven't seen their pace. They're all on equal terms. But Snookster is doing a good race here, to be fair. And looking at the battle between MDJ, J Marsh, and Chain Game Wowie here. MDJ is going to try and push on out now at Watkins here with the DRS straight here as well, because you've got about a 4-car battle here. Might be a 5-car if Watkins tries to get away from this battle here as quickly as possible. We've got two Williams drivers here in 5th and 6th place here as well, and they're both on different tyre strategies here. Will there be any team orders here? It doesn't look like there'll be team orders here, like what Watkins did with Partridge, but Partridge will be absolutely fuming at that. So at the moment here, with 9 laps left to go, Carlsberg is in the lead in first place. Hennis is in second place. Snookster is in third place here. Watkins is in fourth. DJ in the house is in 5th place, watching it live exclusive there. Marsh and Chain Game Wow. Chain Game Wow can push on now, and he makes the move. Fantastic stuff there. So now Chain Game Wow can try and make the move on Joey Marsh's teammate of MDJ for 5th place here. The battle for the play here could be the situation here where if Watkins can try and draw them back down, will there be any mistakes from that everyone's point of view? We've got two in the bed here. We've got 2 in the bed moment here. Brilliant stuff for the Red Bull. Give you some wings. No, it doesn't. He's had the Red Bull. He's lost his wings. And I'm not about his Cynic Bang wings. It's on about his Red Bull wings. Too much drinking. Energy drinks. I had to say it quick. Not proper drinks, but energy drinks. But at the moment here, Chain Game Wow has had a good start here. Scally's going to try and make the move on Marshy now. Well, he was trying to make the move on Marshy there, but he does not do it. The Red Bull is trying to push on to MDJ here as quickly as possible, but it looks like MDJ is just holding on for dear life here. He's got less fuel as well. He's got less fuel. J Marsh has got 3 second time bounty for more warnings here. Hennis lost second place here to Snookster here. So now Alfie's got a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So the two Mercs, who, as I said earlier, everyone else predicted them to do well this season, and I did not expect that at all. But now they've proved me wrong. Again, this is only pre-season race 1. Will they do it for the remainder of the season? I don't know, but it could be a close call Will it be the situation between MDJ and Indigo all over again between Colesbury and Snookster? I don't know, but it's a tough call without looking at it in more detail throughout the season, but it all depends on how they can try and capitalise on if their teammates are near to each other on track as well. So at the moment here, Carlsboro's in lead in first place with 6 laps left to go. Snookster is in second. Hennis is in third place here and trying to push on to Snookster and still battling out here, but Chain Game Well could try and push on to Watkins here for fourth place here. Try and make the move on the inside at turn 3. It's like, go and collect it here, and that is fantastic stuff there. Brilliant stuff, brilliant move there from Chain Game Well, and absolutely fantastic stuff there. But now MDJ is going to try and push on now to to Watkins now for 5th place. We've got 5-car battle here, 5-car battle here for 5th place here as well. So this is absolutely fantastic stuff here from everyone as well. Ooh, try and make the move here on the inside there, but MDJ's trying everything he can here, but Scally needs to push. Scally needs to push now as well. Hi Nova, how you doing, mate? You alright? Watkins is slowly trying to build up his ERS and trying everything he can. But MDJ's got no ERS, he's trying everything to try and close in. That's why if you save your ERS, you will, well, to be fair, you can't really manage the ERS mode as much as possible like you can do from last season as well. Novices, yeah, good. Know a few here. Okay. So yeah, like I said, Carlsbury, Snookster and Hennis are in the top 3 at the moment here, and they're doing a grand job here. So Hennis producing the goods out of nowhere. Again, Hennis has got 3-second time penalty from multiples. That will be costly if Chain Game Well does not have any penalties. I don't think he has any penalties. I don't believe Chain Game Well has got the fastest lap with 30 seconds. I do not believe that one bit. That is absolute BS in the honest terms there. The biggest mover of the day is Snookster with 16 places from 14th place. So let's have a look here as well. At the moment here, 2 battles galore here. We've got Scanny and Jay Marsh here. Scanny moves up. Scanny holding on for 7th place here. Marshy drops down to 8th. But Watkins and MDJ battling out here between themselves. Two in the beds. We've got two in the beds here. They're coming up to turn 6 now. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Still battling out here between those 2 drivers here, and Scanny and Marshy again. No, Scanny thought he was trying to make the move here as well. And MDJ's trying to make the move, but Watkins is saying no, nope. MDJ, look at it, look at this. He's got no ERS. Both of them have got no ERS, and they need to do something here, because now Marshy is pushing on now to try and get this gap going now. And I think he's got a bit of a ERS mode here as well. MDJ's not. He's had enough of this battle here. He wants to try and push on now. The fair play between the Haas and the Williams drivers there. Oh! Brilliant move, absolutely brilliant move there from MDJ, just round the outside there. Perfect moment there. Novices, my friend glitched the game after lagging out. He got a time of 15 seconds around Belgium. 15 seconds. You don't want to do that around Belgium. That's one of the worst tracks to get those times as well. Partridge saying I disconnected Malc. Okay, so you're not technically not back in the race again. So there's been a few issues here to start off with. Armide's got 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, come on! Marshy make the move. Watkins is dropped down to 7th place now. He might drop down to 8th place here with Scanny. Novice says, how did you show the predicted strategy? I didn't. Oh my days, who's that? That was Watkins. I tell you what, has Watkins lost a bit of his front wing? Because I saw a bit of debris there. I think he has. He's lost it on the right-hand plate there. Yes, he has. He's lost a bit of his wing on the right-hand plate there, and he'll be absolutely fuming at that. Will he try and get back into the pits, or will he try and keep going? Well, the final lap here of the race here, I can't believe it's gone that quick here. Raj says it's automatic. Nova comes up occasionally. This is all about the predicted strategy. Yeah, there's no way for me to get it predicted. It just appears on screen at that time as well. So, as things stand here, MDJ trying to pass his teammate here from 5th and 6th place here. Oh, Henderson has spun, and he lost out 3rd place here. Carsberry is just coming up to the final corner now here of the first race of the pre-season for the CWC Race League for Season 5. Well done to him. Congratulations to him. He's just won the Austrian Grand Prix here. Snookster will finish in 2nd place. So the two Mercs, 1-2. From real life to in-game life here from this one. Novus is Indigo still in this league? I believe so. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if he changed his name again, but I know he is racing here as well. MDJ finishes in 3rd place after a struggling race here, I believe. I do not believe Snookster did 49 laps with 36 played as well. So fair play to Snookster for doing 49 laps of there. Chain Game Well will finish in 4th. Scanny finishes in 5th as well. So yeah, Scanny, who's done a brilliant race. I think that's his best finish again. Snookster with his boogie pose there. Partridge says Malc was I driver of the day prior to my disconnect. He was banging it, he was pushing on, but then he got disconnected twice. So I can't do that. Because your car went back up to the lead, and then with that safety car, and then that'll be it. I would say I can't do that because Snookster did some good moves there as well. So I would say Snookster would be my driver of the day tonight. Here are your race classification for the CWC Race League, the pre-season race 1 at the Austrian Grand Prix. Got Carsway in 1st, Snookster in 2nd, MGJ in 3rd, Shanking Wild 4th, Scania 5th. Those 3rd, 4th and 5th, no penalties, well done to them. J Marsh 6th, Dimo 7th, Watkins 8th, Henners 9th, Alfie in 10th, Armady in 11th, Partridge is in 12th, Clyde Balloons is in 13th, Mystic 14th, Javan, Assassin, Leroy and Ninja have all had their DNFs during that race as well. It's a shame for Henners here, to be fair, because he would have had a good race, and I didn't realise there was so many penalties he's had during that race as well. Partridge is not happy with me with the driver of the day situation, but you would have done well, but you would have, like I said, I always look at the biggest positions as well as the biggest movers as well, biggest positions as well as like the good moves as well. So I have to wait and see what happens here. But there'll be no interviews, as a reminder. There'll be no interviews at the end of the race here, because this is technically the like I said, the normal pre-season races itself. Partridge saying, as long as you're happy that I was up there again, Malc, I'll be happy. Absolutely, I'm not going to doubt about that, Partridge. It's good to see you back up there in the top half, yours and Watkins during the racing itself. But I just hope the issues that we see, not from your side or anything like that, it's just the game side, that's sorted within a few weeks' time, all being well. Like I said, thank you to everyone that's watched the stream. Thank you to everyone that was commented during the stream. There'll be no interviews. I'm worried that they're thinking that we will be, but they won't. No MDJ. There's no interviews. I don't do interviews on pre-season races as well, so I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to shoot off now. Next week we will have pre-season race 2. Who's going to try and beat the two Mercs? Because at the moment they'll be the ones on top form there. And like I said, MDJ, who had a struggling race and just got up to 3rd place at the nick of time to produce those credentials for the title as well. But yeah, thank you for that. See you later, guys. I'll see you all next week on Monday nights, 8 PM on my channel, on the YouTube channel. Cheers for that, guys. See you all next week. Ta-ra a bit. Bye-bye.